smack talk.
Yeah, he does do that. Alright, so both players put down their pylon. Both are pylon scouting. And both are pylon scouting incorrectly. Marine with a slightly faster pylon. Wait, Sentinel is actually scouting through the middle. Both are scouting through the middle.
And there's a reason.
Wanting to get cheesed.
Well, let's have a look what Sentinel does at the middle. Is he going to do his proxy gate? Nope. Wow, this is a miracle.
Oh, he's being too smart for his own good.
This is
How is it a miracle? He's already
miracle.
put down a pylon. You knew he wasn't going to proxy gate.
It is a miracle that he didn't
puts in a
proxy
pylon
gate.
and made it in proxy gates.
It is.
He scouted to the middle and pulled his probe away because he's like, well, if there's a probe coming from the top right, then I'll just go over there. But if I don't see it, I'll go to the bottom left. But he pulled it away too soon. It's too smart for his own good.
Yep.
Oh my god, the guy. It's like a genius who drives himself insane from his own, like...
Okay.
I don't
know what about the genius
His own
driving
intellect.
himself insane, but...
Intellect.
Haven't you seen the movie Pi? Gosh.
No, I haven't.
Alright, so Sentinel's
I
going
don't
up for
watch
Zealot
movies.
first. Marine is also going to go Zealot first, so both players playing...
That is horrendous.
Probably going to play Zealot, Core Zealot.
I wish I knew about PvP. All I know is that there's like Zealots and Dragoons, and sometimes you get like High Templars and Reavers and stuff. And all sorts of Protoss shenanigans like that. Anyway, these players have actually... These players
that is a very in-depth analysis.
In the words of Idra, I think it is, it's people hurling imbalanced shit at each other.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is what
That is a very good quote,
exactly
and I'll
what he
remember
said.
that.
Alright, so okay, so core for Sentinel is about 20 HP faster.
28.
Probably because the Marine took those few seconds at the few seconds at the beginning of the game to talk, and he didn't send his 5th probe to mine, so that's probably why Sentinel has that slight lead. Oh, Sentinel almost loses his probe there.
Goblin style.
Gets it away.
Did Sentinel already lose his probe? Wait, red is Sentinel. Oh yeah, red is Sentinel.
Nope, that's very much alive. The Marine has already lost his probe though. Pretty bad for the Marine actually. I think he lost it in the base really fast, so
yeah,
that's a little bit sloppy. And the Marine has hit C-, so you know usually we don't expect that from someone of that rank. Usually they'll keep their probe alive till the Dragoon is out.
And now we'll see. How did he hit C-?
Oh, are you BMing Stealth Bunnies player with Birdie right here?
You better not be.
Nope. I don't.
Sentinel's no range. Sentinel is Robo before range.
Don't want to
and the Marine is getting his range first. Alright, so this is going to be a very fast Robo from Sentinel. So we'll see what he wants to do with that.
His sister needed something. I don't want to know what. I don't even know how the culture over there works. Just.
Let's
well,
not.
Do you have something against Bulgarians?
Let's not get all.
He's going to try the probe. We'll see if the Marine goes too soon, but it will still get picked off regardless. So Sentinel loses his little scouting probe. The Marine's putting down a second gateway right now. What Sentinel is not. He's not getting range. This is potentially problematic. No range goons. I mean, he can poke up the ramp. Get some vision, and then reposition the goons at the bottom of the ramp and get off a bunch of free hits that way. And with the second gate being much faster, he's going to have a big goon advantage too. And range is nowhere.
And that is a very early observer
for Sentinel.
He is taking his.
So he's going to have to defend with the Reaver. Yeah, but it's going to be a fast Reaver, but it's going to be an awkward defense.
Support bay first, actually.
No, he didn't though.
Yeah, he did observe.
That's weird.
First.
He's a weirdo.
He is a weirdo. Oh snap.
Normally, when you do skip the Dragoon range,
still no range. This may be forgotten. I don't know. At this point, I'm a little curious.
Well, you want to get that shuttle speed.
Could actually ask him. I think he might be around somewhere. Let me see.
Oh, okay. That's what he's doing. All right, so he's gonna go for the speed harass shuttle. So we'll have to see how his defense is.
Normally, when you delay the Dragoon range, it's just so you can get that shuttle speed and reroute just that little bit faster.
Oh man, the Marine loading up with lots of PPs.
PS3 crash. What is this? This is terrible, man.
How does that? You push the restart button.
And we do at last have range on the way from Sentinel.
Sentinel, yeah. Alright, so this is going to be kind of a strange situation here, particularly if the Marine moves out, which he might not do, but if he moves out with all his Dragoons, he's going to be caught in an awkward situation where he's got nothing at home to defend against a speed shuttle, which is really scary.
Having said that, he could actually just push up into the base and win. if he's got enough units that
he might be able to, especially since there's only one goon out so far. Although by the time he gets across the map, there'll be 3 on top of the ramp, which is still pretty powerful. It'll depend. It'll really come down to his control.
Yeah, they still won't have range.
Sentinel's Reaver's done.
It's
Reaver's done, and speed will be done by the time the shuttle gets there. Assuming he picks it up, he might. Looks like he might defend at the ramp for half a second. Though we can see he's definitely building scarabs, and he's not really moving his shuttle so far to pick up that Reaver. He's just positioning at the top of his ramp, which will be one hell of a nasty surprise here. If he runs up. Oh, he's actually throwing down a pylon. I think he wants to make a shield battery here, but the Reaver can shoot at it, so...
Interesting.
But it's not going to finish.
Maybe he just wants to try and
I think the Marine was actually concerned about DTs, because his build was like 2 gates and then observatory.
Yeah.
So, before expanding, so it's like, I think he was assuming that Sentinel was just going to go straight for Dark Templars.
Well, he does actually have these goons here sitting waiting for a... Oh, and he is going to snipe the Observer. Sentinel's Observer does go down.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, now that Reaver is fired at the proxy pylon, he knows what's up, so...
And we see Sentinel's moving out here, but God, his goon count is very low, and it's just 1 Reaver right now. The second one's pretty close to being done, so he's going to have really good mobility with his shuttle, but his okay, now he's got 5 goons, okay. Now he beats this army of... the Marines really easily, so the Marine's gonna need to be very careful if he were to move in and attack right now.
But he does have a bunch more units back at his base though, so he could.
And he does have the obs though, seeing this, so he should know what he's up against.
Dual Reaver is annoying to defend against though, but I mean, and especially with the speed shuttle, I think that might be quite difficult to take down.
Where did Sentinel's obs go?
It
died.
Sniped.
It got sniped by the Marine. And both players are
Red
taking...
is supposed to do the sniping. He is the red sniper. So is he building more? Yeah, he's building another ops. Good for him.
Alright, so if his obs floats over those Dragoons, Birdie's obs is gone. Or not Birdie's obs. Marine's obs.
Definitely do that.
But he's not. He's gonna see this army though. He can actually go attack that if he wants and kill it. Or at least force it to run away. Kind of sitting there as is, a little bit out of position. I'm honestly not too sure why the Marine is leaving it there. I don't know if he wants to like backstab or something or what. I'm a little surprised though. I mean, usually when you get Speed Shuttle, you don't get Speed Shuttle to do like a dedicated Reaver attack because it lessens your goon count and stuff. Usually you get it for harass, but he's not.
Not really.
Oh, there we go. Ah, it lives! It lives! Is he gonna send a goon back to kill it? Yeah, it looks like he might.
I don't think. Oh, he did see it actually.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
I think you'll notice. Usually if your goons start shooting at something in PvP, you kind of freak out and you're like, what?
Is that because
I'm
what,
really surprised he's not
or...
actually doing anything at all with his Speed Shuttle.
Both players are actually sitting there pretty passively.
And yeah, Marines Expo a bit faster. He's mined about, I don't know, 50 minutes from each patch, so
and
not
he is going
drastically
up to
faster, but probably like 150 HP faster.
Yep. He does have a bit of Citadel of a Dune on the way, so from Sentinel, so should be going for some more tech.
Yeah, 3 gates, Citadel, and then 4th gate for Sentinel, and it looks like 4 gates from the Marine. No sign of his Citadel yet.
Oh, and the Sentinel has scouted the Marines.
Oh, we got a bit of an engagement.
But Marine is going to get out of the way. Oh, what is he doing?
Goons. He's staying here. I don't really understand why he's staying. I mean, he is up a ramp, but there's Reavers there in support, and now he realizes, yes, he needs to run away. Gets the heck out of there. The Sentinel's still doing absolutely nothing with his Speed Shuttle. Really, really strange.
You just gotta leave the... Gotta just calm down off the Speed Shuttle situation.
Yeah, to be fair, like, at D ranks, maybe he can't spare the ATM.
To be absolutely fair, the guys are still learning to play the game, so... Every once in a while they're gonna do something a little bit redundant, and it's gonna seem a little bit odd, but I think it's still all good, because as long as he has the Speed Shuttle, he can use it later on.
Like right now, and he is going across the map with a Dragoon and a shuttle there, so it looks like he might try and drop it, but these true Dragoons are sitting here towards the natural, so I don't know if he's going to be able to do much with that.
Oh, you definitely can. He's already got a goon in the shuttle, and with the Reaver there, he can do lots of damage. Especially with the Speed Shuttle, you can just drop the Reaver shot, get in and out really fast. We'll see how the controls here, though. The Reaver's drop.
And the Dragoons move away wrong time.
He's taking lots of damage, and now the probes are running. And now he's coming back with his whole army. Sentinel picks up. But yeah, when you got a Speed Shuttle, if you have not watched this, I have watched Sky go in with like 5 or 6 Dragoons back there and somehow get probes and get out of there. Now Sky is Sky, and he pulls out. Oh no! Oh no! The shuttle
Oh
flies
my
right
gosh.
over the Marine's army. It's not a good. I mean, thankfully it wasn't 2 Reavers, but that is a big loss. Given the difference in army size, I think Marine is like at a control group and a half, and Sentinel only has about 12 goons, maybe that. He does have the Reaver, but guess what's in the shuttle for the Marine? 2 Reavers, and the shuttle for mobility. Sentinel is in a terrible position here. I mean, this might be a game changer. We can see as Ob sees it, but this is a big army coming down right now. It's going to be in a good. Well, no, it's not going to have the best. Area to engage, but it's supported by 2 Reavers with mobility versus 1. He drops the Reavers a bit too in front, but it doesn't even matter. He's actually flanking across the bridge as well.
Oh, Reaver's taking the hit.
Buggy shooting at Obs, and we'll see how the controller is. Picks up the Reaver nicely. Oh, 1 Reaver goes down though, but it doesn't matter. He is just blurting through. There's just way too many goons, and with those couple extra Reaver shots, it didn't even matter that they got sniped. And Sentinel is crushed, gone, GG. This game all but over, especially with the Reaver still alive. Tons of goons, yeah, lots of goon blood, and GG from Sentinel, and the Marine takes it.